After 19 months being in our home country, the Netherlands, it is time to pack the van and hit the road.
Without fully realizing it, all the decisions that we've been making the past year have been leading up to this moment. I should be excited, right?
No turning back now. VanTastic traveling is finally traveling again. We're Leon and Monique and we've been traveling around Europe in our previous van, Peggy. Back in March 2020 we had to go back to the Netherlands and we've been here ever since. We bought a new van, which we named Bruce.
We bought a Mercedes Sprinter van!
And spent the last months turning it into our dream home on wheels. We have been planning, packing, prepping. We're ready to go. Bruce is ready to go. There's nothing that can stop us now, right?
That weather, man. When you think you're gonna start your trip organized and everything's clean and everything is just where it needs to be in the van, it only takes not even a day to ruin all that.
We honestly thought it was clearing up, but it's clearly not.
Damn, what a storm, man.
So the thing is, we need to cross Belgium and apparently the weather is exactly the same over there.
We might wait for a few hours, maybe it's going to clear up, otherwise...
We'll just spend the night and we'll go tomorrow.
No, see you today. See you in a few hours.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh man. Top of the morning to you. The sun is shining. The weather is so much better than yesterday.
What a difference.
And we're finally on the way.
Woo!
With first stop...
Belgium!
No, Normandy.
Oh, sorry. Yes, our first stop of our new adventure is Normandy.
We've been waiting for this so long.
Well, you've wanted to visit Normandy for what, 20 years?
Over 20 years. Looks like it's finally gonna happen. Now I believe this is the only toll road in the Netherlands. Hi. Oga. Dankjewel. Doei. Now that was €7.5 for, I'm not even sure for what, is it just the tunnel?
The most southern part on the west coast is all islands. So this tunnel will take us from one island to the other and then we can drive into Belgium. This is the first time we're gonna cross any borders in the age of COVID.
A year and a half.
We're both vaccinated, so we've got our documents, codes, everything that we think that we need to have, including the pets, obviously. Excited! Nervous!
We're about to cross into Belgium.
Belgium! We crossed the border! Woo! Look, the signs changed. Let's hope that's it then. That was easy.
That was way too easy.
Okay, I got it, no panic. Almost to the second border crossing.
Only took an hour or so to cross Belgium.
France!
France, baby!
Woo! We're here! We're in France!
Because it's the first day and we want to get to Normandy as quickly as possible, we decided to take the toll roads today. The famous toll roads in France will probably be a bit more expensive, but these toll roads in France, they're really good.
Yeah.
As far as the asphalt, you know, the road itself, and
all the facilities,
where you can stop for a rest, and it's just easy drive.
Do we know what the costs will be?
Nope, that's always a surprise. When you hit the next toll booth, it's always a surprise what you're gonna pay. I can use a brake.
I need a bathroom break.
Let's find the first air then.
Yeah. So we stopped in an air. Obviously we're gonna leave the van and the pets here, but we don't want other people to see that this is a camper van with everything that we own in it. So we have this really handy curtains that I'm gonna hang onto the headliner. Then I'll show you from the outside because you won't see anything.
mooie billen.
Thanks. Camera's rolling. He says I have a nice ass. Just a normal van with a normal cabin, except there's a kitty cat in there. We're not completely sure if we should wear a mouth mask or not, but we fairly conquered. So this is what you get if you do take the toll roads. This is an air, and as you can see, you even have showers, there's toilets, restaurants, there's a Starbucks. We're gonna give you the full experience. Come on in. Toilets, bigger toilet, sink, mirror, soap, very important. So yeah, if you could just leave me alone, I'm gonna do my business now. Hello!
Oh my god, that's so disgusting.
Oh, is it?
It's full of human feces. I can show you.
Oh yeah, I can just, look at that. There's a guy just peeing there.
It's not just that.
It's not just pee?
No.
Ew!
I was walking Mila on that green patch, yeah. I saw some white, you know, tissue. I thought, well, okay, someone threw his trash out. And then I almost stepped in human shit. There was one next to my right foot, there was one right to my left side. And I looked over the field and it was just full of feces. You know it's human because, you know, the toilet paper is right next to it. So the toll roads in France and all the beautiful airs.
Oh, they're disgusting!
It's questionable, to say the least.
I've seen 3 people taking a piss right in front of me.
There's one going at it right as we speak.
It's like, they don't even care. But I gave you the bathroom tour. It's just on the other side of the road. Must be very liberating just to take a dump anywhere.
Give me your thoughts and your conclusion on those airs.
Well, this specific air is disgusting. Toilets were okay, but the grounds, I really didn't know. There's probably a lot of you that's gonna say, oh, I know, those are disgusting. We didn't know. But now we know. And now you know. If you didn't know, you know. Shall we continue, my love?
Yay! Road trip!
Road trip! Woo woo!
I look out across the water, I smell the salt, I feel the breeze, but in my heart I hear the call.
174 for a liter of diesel.
Yeah.
Well, there goes our budget.
Look at that numbers rising behind you.
174 a liter. We're never gonna make it to the Mediterranean this way.
I can't really believe that we're actually on the road trip now.
I've never been closer to Normandy in my life.
No!
So I can feel the excitement.
Le péage.
1370.
I did not expect that at all.
So for 1370 you can drive for 200 kilometers and you get to take a shit
On a grass patch.
Yeah.
Of my old home, Tennessee.
If you're wondering what he's doing,
Somehow I managed to get a piece of tomato and drop it in my shirt. I can't find it.
I had a piece of it earlier.
I'll find it tonight.
Yeah.
If you take these toll roads, make sure to plan your pit stops. I had to go when I was filling up the gas and I thought, it will be fine. What was I thinking? Okay, it's 10 or 15 minutes later and still no air. Okay, bye.
Engine's still running. I guess he really needed to go. Anyways, we're at an air again. Did you hear that? Too much information. Sorry, YouTube.
It's the Pont de Normandy. Point de Normandy.
When and where to blow, the sun is gonna rise each and every time. And I've still got Tennessee on
so close.
How close?
14 kilometers left. I always thought that Caen, you know, the town Caen was just a small town, but apparently it's a big city with 300,000 people living there.
And 300,000 cars.
On this road at the moment. That was an interesting last hour. It took us an hour to drive 10 kilometers through the city. And man, it was crazy, like French crazy rush hour. But man, what a day. It feels so good to be back in Bruges and living the van life and crossing borders. This will be our first night in the wild, a concrete wilderness. And babe, what are you making? It smells so good. I wish you could smell this at home, guys.
Well, it's just pasta. Quick and easy and it's fine.
What do you think of being back to van life?
I love it. I absolutely do. I know that sounds so corny, but I do. It feels like this is what we're supposed to do, where we're supposed to be. Pets did great. You did great. I need to sneeze. It's gonna be the first time out in the wild. There are other camper vans. I think we should ease into it a little bit. So this is fine.
What's next?
Next is Normandy. We're just gonna discover Normandy, man.
Woo woo!
Woo! And what better place to start our Normandy vlog than Omaha Beach? All this trouble for a shower.
That was disgusting. I just imagine running up the beach with just a gun in your hand.
It really gets to me standing here.